forgetting my place. So I had a little something more prepared, but since we're all officers, get to know you guys, I'm going to actually vary up the questions a little bit. I'm going to throw one in. So we have, in my apartment, this awesome book called Conversation Piece. It's like from the deep 80s, and it's got all these ridiculous, just really stupid conversation starters. For example, suppose that a furniture company has offered to make you an armchair, but instead of covering in standard leather, the chair will be covered in the rind or skin of a fruit. Assuming the skin would always retain its fresh texture and color, what type of fruit skin would make your armchair most appealing? So it's a fun joke. It's a fun book. We do drinking games with it, and so I'm going to pick out kind of some of my more favorite ones. This one actually is pretty good. Which punctuation mark or symbol on the keyboard describes your personality? And for that, I'm going to ask somebody who raises their hand. Chris, thank you.
Exclamation point. Love exclamation points. I use them way too often. I have to be careful to like take them out of papers all the time because I overemphasize exclamation points. But I like it because it's very high energy, very engaging, and I try and put that out in my statements and my interactions with people in general. It gives good results and generally a warm environment. The only place I have to be careful though with the punctuation mark sort of personality is being overbearing with it, because I'm one of those people who can just keep talking and keep talking and keep talking until people start to like look at other ways, pick up their phone and stuff like that. But for me, exclamation point. Thank you.
All right, now that the door's closed, a little bit more interesting question. I have started today at 6, and I've worked my way, like today's just a total mess. I've got an exam at 8, physics exam at 8. After I'm all done, I'm going to go home and have a drink. After a stressful day, what's your favorite drink to make yourself? Everyone over 21 or pretends to be. Andrew, thank you.
All right, not much of an alcohol buff, but I do like milk, and I like fruit, so I like to make smoothies. It's somewhat soothing to hear the blender just spin, and you can tweak it, so if you don't think it tastes good with too much strawberries, you can put some blueberries in it, more ice if you want it colder. So that kind of relaxes me. Also, the soothingness of just the thick malt tastes good. So that's my calming, relaxing drink at the end of the day.
Pretty good. I like where you put that, actually. I'm just going to pull another lame one out of that book, but let's see here. So we're, actually, here we go. Why did you want to be an officer in Toastmasters? You feel guilted into it, you want to be a big part, it's good on a resume, and for that I'd actually like to ask the president here.
Well, it does look good on a resume. I also just, I've really enjoyed Toastmasters and getting to know all of you guys and actually having the experience to do this. And being a team manager or team leader is something I really enjoy, and one of the things I'm going into business for. And I think that this last year we've lost our website, Webmaster. Now we have a new one. I'm sure he'll do a great job considering he's already brought a camera. I just think Toastmasters can be a really influential organization here on campus. I think we have a lot of potential. And if we do it right and we all work together, I really think we'll be able to hold regional competitions. We'll be able to increase everybody's resumes, everybody's speaking skills. We'll be able to, if we get good enough, we could actually probably start having representatives speak at UT events and just pretty much become a larger part of the community, both here on campus and in the Toastmasters organization. I think it'll be kind of a life-changing thing for all of us in one way or another and really help us all out. And I thought that I wanted to be president because I kind of have those goals and I stick to things, I make them happen. Sure all of you guys do too. I think we'll be a really good team. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. So finally, I've got internship interviews and everything also happening this week. And the question that always gets me is, what's your biggest weakness? Because I feel like such a punts for coming up with some fake weakness that I make into a strength. So I've been trying to legitimately come up with a weakness. And the weakness I have is it's really hard for me to start conversations. On a bus, across from a pretty girl, or just some guy that looks cool. It's really hard for me to say hi, start the conversation. So asking you guys, I imagine they're pretty good resources. What's your strategies for talking with people? How do you start conversations? So, 1 of 4 people left. Daniel, you're smiling. Come on, how do you start the conversation? I'll go again.
Okay, so I guess I'm pretty shy also, but when I meet people, I just say, if I don't meet them, I'll never start my networking, and I won't make more friends, and I like friends, I like having friends, so I just get the courage to be friends, but that's pretty lame answer, so. Drink alcohol. Got it. I'm not encouraging you, but that's how you start conversations. Thank you.